Yo, 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 this is your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, the beautiful white gold, is here with us today. So, last weekend, there was a lot of Comic-Con content, all right? And there, right at the end, we had a last kind of teaser trailer for the reboot for Silent Night, Deadly Night. Now, last year, we kind of, or like a year or a couple years ago, I think we were introduced to the Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise, because we normally watch, you know, Christmas movies and we love horror movies. So we got introduced to it, and me personally, I fell in love, but I don't think that White Gold likes it as much as I do. But I fell in love with it. Like, I love those movies. The punish, you might hear me in reaction say it, you know, like that's just like an ad lib or a, you know what I'm saying? But I love those movies. And then last year we took a look at the second one, and I still like the second one, but I think there's a couple more that we still need to take a look at. But apparently there's a reboot coming, and apparently I knew this a while ago, but I didn't think it was real because it's like Silent Night, Deadly Night. I know it's like horror movies are cheap, and it's probably like a good, what do you call it? Investment, I guess. But I feel like that I still wouldn't expect it. That's why I didn't believe it. But they said he was supposed to be starring the guy who played in the Halloween Ends, the kid or whatever, like the kid or the new Michael Myers or whatever, that he's supposed to be playing the kid or in this Silent Night, Deadly Night reboot or whatever. So I don't know if they're gonna go how many films or whatever. All I know is that this is a reboot. And then this is like the San Diego Comic-Con teaser. All right. So White Gold, how are you feeling about taking a look at the teaser for the reboot for Silent Night, Deadly Night?
I'm not sure. It's interesting to know that that kid is playing this kid, but I don't know. I hope they do it right, I guess, like for more modern times, you know, but I'm just gonna have to see.
Right. I'm excited. I think this is gonna be dope. And this is a teaser, so I don't know how much we're gonna get. And I think it's like 51 seconds of a teaser, matter of fact. Yeah, this is a 51-second teaser. I guess we're gonna see what we see, you know what I'm saying? But I do think that they casted the kid right. I think that he played like,
he played a good villain. From
what I saw at Halloween Ends and what I've seen in the first Silent Night, Deadly Night. Yeah, I think he's a good cast for it, you know what I'm saying? So before we take a look at this, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell so when we do a video just like this one, you all will get them first. And as well, don't forget to subscribe to White Gold on YouTube. Her link is in the description as well, okay? So, our first look at the Silent Night, Deadly Night reboot. This is a teaser, all right? I'm Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We back.
In 1984, one film shocked audiences. It was banned from theaters.
Oh yeah, it was.
Traumatized a generation. From the studio that brought you Terrifier 3 comes a new and unrated vision of the cult classic.
Unrated?
This Christmas.
Oh, it looks like it's gonna be Terrifier-y.
That's what they said, the same studio.
Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Oh. Cool. So we might really get like it might just be like a reenactment of like the first movie, because I saw the horns. I'll never forget that kill. That was a dope kill. All right, you guys. So welcome back. That wasn't much, but that was our first teaser for Silent Night, Deadly Night. And apparently it comes out this Christmas, which is nuts. I didn't expect that. I thought it was like next year or something. But White Gold, how you feeling?
I just hope it's not like copycat Terrifier, you know, because like I can see that, because they definitely, I mean, I'm glad they just went on and threw it out there. It's from the same studio, blah blah blah, but like it's very much art esque, and like no, just the way it looks. Well, I mean, I guess, but like not just that though, like the scenes itself. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's like, to me, cinematography is like the way it comes across on screen. And that's not necessarily what I mean. Like, I don't know. I guess that is the right word. But anyway, I just don't want it I just don't want that, you know, because I want it to be reminiscent, if anything, of the first Silent Night, Deadly Night. And I don't want to be sitting there and thinking about Art the Clown the whole time, because that's not necessarily fair to this movie. But I mean, if that's what you do, then it is fair, because don't do that. So that's my one opinion I really have. I think this kid though might do a really good job, but other than that, I don't really know what else to say, because I just hope
it wasn't much. It
wasn't, but I just hope not. You know, not so arty. But like I said, we just have to see.
Okay. I actually I didn't know that it was done by Screambox. Screambox is that app that Dizzy told us about when we first, before we even knew who Art the Clown was. He was telling us like 5 years ago, like, nah, bro, this is the guy. I watch a lot of horror movies on Screambox. It's this app. You check it out. He's got all this horror stuff. So Dizzy's really the one who put us on to Screambox. But I think that, see, that's the thing I like about Art the Clown though, is that I like the cinematography that their horror movies go through, because to me, it's the absolute capitalization of horror budgets are cheap, but if you have someone who knows how to do makeup and knows how to do it right, then you can always make money. And that's why horror always does well. And I like the way it looks. Like art, and like I've always talked about like neon films, and I feel like that's a step up from where Screambox and stuff is. But like I like the cinematics for horror, for stuff like that. And yes, it is very like from the Terrifier movies. That's where we remember it from, but I want to see it done in other things, because I follow Damien Leone on Twitter, and he always talks about how he wishes that he could get Friday the 13th. And I would get on hands and knees for 10 days, 24 hours a day to make sure that it landed in his lap, because I think that through his lens and the way that they shoot horror movies, it would be an alley-oop for a franchise like the Friday the 13th, or even all of the originals like Freddy Krueger, like Michael Myers, like Jason. I think they would all benefit from being shot through that cinematics in today's age, because that's like the new old school. Like they don't shoot movies like they used to, but the closest thing you have is the way that they shoot them. And so I feel like that's a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I've talked about how I love the low good quality of like the neon movies, because it's like this really low budget, but these high level ass directors that you've never heard of, and these high level ass actors that are like blossoming and coming into their own, and they eat these movies. And that's how Longlegs was. Of course you had like Nicolas Cage in there, but like he wasn't in the movie a lot. He was only in the movie like in dabs, and then in the end. So like the girl in the movie, she carried that shit, and then the director Osgood, he carried that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm interested to see what this movie looks like through that lens. And it also tells me that it's going to be fucking gory, which I really, really want, because the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies, what I really like about them is the campiness, and the campiness needs more gore. I feel like the original movie plays on the psychological moments of him being traumatized as a kid, losing his parents, kind of stuff he heard, you know, experiencing sex and stuff like that, the wrong age, like just falling through the wrong steps of life as a kid, and then it manifesting into what happened to him. And I feel like that you can play in today's age, you can play more on the horror element than you can that actual story. And I also feel like that the people who did Terrifier are perfect for that, because, you know, we got 3 Terrifier movies and we don't know what the fuck going on yet. But we all loved it. Either they're gory as hell, they're awesome. And I feel like Silent Night, Deadly Night could possibly be like that. But it said that it was Screambox, so I don't know if that's going to be on the app first. I don't know how that's going to be put out. You know what I'm saying? Because some of the movies are weird. Like, we still haven't got The Fetus yet. The Fetus, that trailer came out in January, and the movie's not out nowhere to my knowledge yet. And we want to watch that yet. So I don't know how the movies work.
Maybe
but
it got canceled or something.
I have I have to actually look into it, but I don't know how these Screambox movies work, but it did say at the end, December. So I don't know if that means like streaming or in theaters. I don't know what that means, but I definitely want to take a look at it. And maybe we wait and take a look at it on the channel. You know what I'm saying? So you all let us know down in the comments how you feel about the first teaser for Silent Night, Deadly Night. All right. So we do have the first 2 movies on the channel. I think I have created a playlist. So if you guys want to watch the first 2 reactions, Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, they're on the channel. You can watch those reactions. And before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap the notification bells when we do a video just like this one. You all get them first, okay? So, of course, we will be back with more content. We get more trailers. We'll do more trailers. Stuff is being promoted now for November, December, and even next year. So you should see some more of that. And then, of course, we got more content on the way. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful white gold, and this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We out.